Could your sales team be underperforming when it comes to finally closing a deal? A company sales plan could be the answer to that problem. Being a one-stop shop for everything your sales team needs to know, having this resource for your organization can assist your business in creating a well-oiled sales team. Hey guys, it's Trav here from Neighborhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. Essentially, a company sales plan is more detailed than a business plan, but just focuses on sales, strategy, and how you plan on reaching your goals and objectives. For your sales team, this means less wasted time and money, increased sales, and not to mention, it greatly enhances the value of your business. A clear strategy enables you to focus on the highest priorities and the largest opportunities to achieve success rather than wasting time on tasks and leads that don't provide any value. Alongside your sales enablement plan, a company sales plan will set your sales team up for the win, so let's unpack what it should cover. First, the mission and background of your business. What's your company mission? What has been the journey of your business? Having these answers to your question in your sales plan gives the reader context on your company, bringing to light its goals, objectives, and the strategy that outlined in the sections to come. Second is to outline the sales team. In this section, include everyone who's part of your sales team. You can use an organizational structure chart to visualize the hierarchy of that team. If your team isn't big enough just yet, simply listing team members and who reports to them works just fine. Third is your target market. Here at Neighborhood, we truly believe that knowing who your target market is, your buyer personas, and the customer journey is key for a successful plan and business. This section should give sales a clear understanding of which leads are more likely to purchase rather than wasting their time on people who are not ready to buy. Make sure to include both positive and negative personas in this section of the document. And if you haven't created buyer personas at all, you're seriously missing out. Make sure to check out our video on creating buyer personas or the corresponding blog, which will be linked in the description below. Fourth is the tools and software. List the tools and resources your sales team has access to reach their KPIs. Outline the CRM you use, any documents, case studies, or sales enablement tools that will assist the sales team to effectively do their jobs. Number 5 is the positioning. This section should be a snapshot of your current scene in your industry. Who are the big hitters? Who's your biggest competitors, and what the differences are between you and the rest? A sales member should be able to read this and begin to formulate a sales pitch to best sell your service or product. It will give an insight to what the current scene looks like and where your company fits in, as well as your competitive advantage. So if you're enjoying this video, be sure to subscribe and make sure you leave a like. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell so you can stay up to date on all the latest delivered to your inbox every single week. Number 6 is marketing strategy. Because your sales and marketing team should be working together to best understand the marketing strategy. This section should run down what sales should know about brand awareness and the content used to generate leads so they can best tailor their sales approach. The 7th section should be your lead generation strategy. If you want to sell effectively, it's important to understand where consumers are coming from, how they found your service, and what problem they believe your service is solving. Otherwise known as a lead generation strategy, this section will lay out to your sales team how leads are qualified and when to engage with them when they go through the buyer's journey. Next is the action plan. This is the part of the sales plan that should set expectations for the organization for your sales team. It should outline the strategy and the steps needed to achieve the sales goals. Set expectations like how many calls per day they should be making or how many meetings they should be booking. 9th are your sales goals. Whilst you have your company's mission and goals, this is purely the goals that the sales team have in their eyes. This will vary depending on the industry and product, but be sure to include revenue, deal, or units sold targets based on a certain time period. And last but not least, include your budget. It's important to align your sales budget with your sales forecast and goals, because if down the track you realize that you're spending at a much higher rate than you're selling, you could get in some strife. So be sure to outline your allocated budget for sales initiatives. So there you have it, 10 topics you should include in your next company sales plan. A clear and structured company sales plan should be your sales team's #1 guide for all things selling. If you're serious about business development and long-term growth, a sales plan is essential for reaching your targets and for the longevity of your business. So if you found this video helpful, then feel free to share it with someone that you know that needs a hand with sales enablement. You can also subscribe to our blog, where you'll find a bunch more tools, tips, and templates to help you find, sell, and keep your people, just like Neighborhood does. So that's it from me. Happy selling.